Bless your family. It's your Las Vegas neighborhood historian, Minister Stress Sanders, giving you some Black history that's local and national. We talk about Sammy Davis Jr., the late great Sammy Davis Jr., and we talk about the way he performed, since the 40s in Las Vegas and all his great contributions to music. What we don't talk about is the community service side of Sammy Davis Jr. There's a picture of him right there next to Dave Hogard at the time, who was the president of the NAACP chapter, Nat King Cole, who was an icon, and on the end was Bob Bailey. And they all put together a fundraiser with Sammy Davis Jr. and Nat King Cole to support the NAACP back in 1955. And what's so dope about this, y'all, is we lack that today. We lack the level of entertainers. You can count on one hand how many entertainers across the country, the ones live in Vegas and other places, that devote themselves to causing the community. Sammy Davis Jr. from day one, all these articles y'all see is fundraisers he was doing at the Jefferson Community Center that was in Las Vegas. He would do food giveaways. He would give out food baskets. He would do Christmas events. He would fundraise many, many times on behalf of the NAACP. He would host rallies and he would host different fundraisers. He would host concerts where the proceeds would go to the Las Vegas NAACP. That article says Sammy donates 100 food baskets. He was continuing to serve. This is important because they don't talk about this. Again, they talk about, him singing Mr. Bojangles and the Candyman and all that on the strip. They don't talk about the fact that every time Sammy went to the West Side, he put on for the West Side. This article of him protesting and marching with the iconic Ruby Duncan, who's still among us, with the welfare rights movement. And that was a movement that was, again, to end mistreatment against black mothers who was on welfare. Sammy Davis Jr. paid, a lot out of his pocket to pay for, food and different things like that. So he was continuing to be a man of service for Las Vegas. And I want that to be honored. I want that to be recognized, that this brother was not just an entertainer. Because they tell you that entertainers will stay on the West Side and they will be on the West Side and so on and so forth. But they don't talk about the entertainers that actually love the black community. And Sammy Davis Jr., despite what people may know, he loved black people. He loved the black community. He loved the West Side. All these pictures of him on the West Side. This is an event. They had a Negro History Week back in the 70s that the NAACP hosted. Sammy came and was the keynote speaker. Mind you, y'all, he never charged a dime. He never expected any payment. But Sammy said, if I can use my platform, he knew how hard it was to break it in the industry in Las Vegas as a black entertainer. And when he started getting success of any caliber, he said, as I climb the ladder, I'm gonna grab and bring others with me. And he looked out for the West Side literally till he died. He loved Las Vegas. He loved Black Las Vegas. He loved the historic West Side. And we salute you, brother Sammy Davis Jr., for all that you did for Black folks in Vegas.